There are so many apps on the Play Store. Like in 2021, there were 2.1 million apps. But do you know out of that how many are the games? It was less than 400,000. And out of that, half of the games have no downloads, or they are dead, or they are non reachable. There are so many apps and games on the Play Store, but most of them have less than 1 million downloads. There are so few games which have 100 million plus downloads, and only 15 games which have 500 million plus downloads. And in 2021, there were only two games which had over a billion downloads. It's Candy Crush and Subway Surf. I was searching for a good game to play on my mobile, but I was having a hard time finding it as Google Play Store never recommends me a good game. For PC games, there is a Steam, so the Steam recommends most of the games which are new, which are trending, and which are good. So my search was continue, but I didn't find a good game to play on my mobile. But I had an idea. What if I can make an app where mobile gamers can actually find some good games to play? So as Play Store recommends both apps and games, instead this app will recommend only the games. So I like the ideas and I thought I can make the app. The thinking process in my head was something like I will make the app, I will release it, so many people will use it, then I can sell it to the Google for millions of dollars. Just kidding. So to make the app, I can use the Android Studio. Now, if you don't know Android Studio, it is a software where anyone can use to make the apps. You just need to know how to program. So I started an Android Studio project and gave it a name. Let's call it Game Store. Just like Play Store, but Game Store. So original. So the first step I did was to create a login and sign up page where people can actually log into the app and sign up if they don't have an account. So I made that authentication using Firebase, and also the data will be stored in the Firebase database. So the first step was done. Now I planned some stuff for my app and made some rough designs for the app, like the main page, the login page, the main design of the app. What should the user see? So I made the references design and I started working on that. My plan was to let the users upload the APK file of their games into my app, which will go to the database, and then other users can actually download this game and then play it on their mobile. And this way, only games can be uploaded, so only games will be shown. And then I made the upload page where the user can actually upload, and the uploaded APK will actually go to the database. But then I started working on the installing process of the app. So to install the app on any Android device, you need the access to install it, and you need this install package. And when Google actually sees this, it won't allow you to upload it on the Google Play Store or anywhere else because it violates their policies. So because I can't actually let the users upload it, so my idea was just waste. And then I scrapped the idea and whole project into the recycle bin. And my dream was broken. After searching for some time, I found this dataset of 2.1 million apps and games on Google Play Store. It was on the Kaggle website made by this guy. So I just borrowed it, and now I have access to all the apps on the Play Store. Now my multi-million idea was to create an app where users can only explore the games instead of the apps, and it was pretty similar to previous ones, so I just went with the idea. After breaking down the dataset into some parts and scraping the 2023 data from Google Play Store for those apps, so after hours of web scraping the data from Google Play Store and after so many hours, I finally have the Excel file with all the game data, which I then uploaded to the Firebase storage. And after some coding, I have the process where the app can extract the data from Firebase and show it. And now the app was working and I was pretty happy. And the next day, I started working on the app, and that's when I saw this error. The Firebase storage won't allow you to use it for so long. It has a limit. So I needed to find the alternative. And I was using the Firebase Firestore database to store the user data. And I decided to use that for the game data also. And now because I don't have the data into Firestore and I have the data in Excel file, I needed to find a way to store the data from Excel file to Firestore database. But you can't upload the data to Firestore database directly from Excel file, and you need some external tools to use to send the data into database and to upload the thousands of games into the database using some external tool. It was taking some time, and after so long and so many hours, I finally uploaded the data into Firestore database. And after some more coding, the app was working fine again. But then I again hit the limit of the Firestore database, which I didn't know, by the way. So again, I needed to find alternative for storing the database. And this is when I found the one, the real-time database. Now, to upload the data into real-time database, you just need a Python script which ChatGPT gave me, and you can directly upload the data from any Excel file to the real-time database as a JSON file. After adding the game data into real-time database, I finally can access the data and actually work on my app. The real-time database has a limit of 10 GB per month, which is pretty good. I don't know. Reading the whole data of the real-time database is quite slow, and it takes time to load the data into my app. But anyways, I'm going to use this real-time database because I don't want to waste some more time. I added the screenshot, the video, and the description, the rating, downloads, and all the stuff. The point to create this app was to show the games which are actually good and actually playable for the players. So I made some filters, like the filter using category and filter using downloads, rating, top 50, and the games with 100 million downloads. And from what I have seen is the games which are good have the million plus downloads. So I'm just going to show the games which are having 1 plus million downloads in 2023. I don't actually know how the recommendation and the algorithm of recommendation works. So I just created a step to and three questions which user can actually give the answers to, and the app will recommend the games according to that. And just like that, the app is now ready, and now you can explore the good games, you can find the hidden games, you can find the games that you actually can play and have fun on mobile. I'm going to release this app on Play Store, and the link should be available in the description. So yeah, if you like the video, like it, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.